play is based on a group of travelling actors called the Assyrius Players, who were operating during the war period, during the 1940s. This group was a group formed by Nancy Hewins, and it started in about 1927, went through to the early 1960s. The actors performed a number of plays, a large number of plays in actual fact, including Shakespeare, and it was very much about bringing theatre to the community, with plays for people. So she travelled around the country with a group of 7 actors, and then also had other people who were stage managing and helping out, doing all sorts of things connected to the theatre. They actually travelled around in 2 Rolls Royces, one cream I think and the other black. So when you see the set for this show, you'll see that we're having a very bare stage. So it's the idea that these actors would go into these large spaces and just basically have to set up whatever they could wherever they were. So it's not quite Amdram, because they were getting paid, but it is very close to it. There's an element of kind of social history in this, because during the war period, women had to come out and do the work that the men used to do, but because the men weren't around, they were able to go out there and do these things. And they also had a certain amount of freedom, more freedom than they would do were the men around. The other thing that I think is also important is that we are talking about the war period, and we do see the change from the excitement of getting the group together to the realities of war. The play itself was written by Imogen Stubbs and first performed in 2004. It's not like standard plays that we see now, which are very much, here's a scene, here's a story. It's very much trying to give us an idea of what it might have been like to put on a play, or put on a review almost, in the 1940s. It's also, there's a bit of spectacle, because we're using the theatre in a way in which I think it hasn't been used, certainly in the time that I've been here. So I'd very much like you to come. Please buy a ticket, come and see this show.